Okay. Oh, that's a bit loud. Just down, just a touch. Okay. Hey guys, Mono here. Today we'll be playing Digimon World 2003. Sorry if I'm not quite in it today. I'm just like kind of a bit out. But first though, I have a couple of videos to show you. I got both Vmon and Patamon to level 20, and I remembered to capture the training footage. So before we go game, let's go do that. These work. Okay. So here, there's the first one. This was 2 days ago. I decided to go train a Patamon because Patamon was sorely lacking in levels. But first, I noticed that Galemon was just about capped out. Oh, you can't see my cursor. 1 second. I good? You should be able to see my cursor now. Okay. Yeah, TP95. As far as I know, the maximum you can carry is 99, and I don't want to waste them, so I spend them. Me debating exactly what I want to do with Galemon. I go for defense because I don't need to train attack. Not right now. I think I only trained 5, but unfortunately Galemon lets me down on the first try, and oh well. The rest is successful though, so that's good. Next, of course, we're going to train speed, and you know Galemon. Galemon is a speed monster, so I'm busy. I'll go ahead and do this. That's a little bit loud. Yeah, so that's Galemon all trained up and stuff. One moment, I will grab the other clip. Here is the other one. This is after having trained Patamon. I decide, what to do with Vmon. Vmon is a real pain. He learns a little bit of everything, and this means that you kind of have to train a little bit of everything. The easiest way to guarantee attack is to use a two-handed weapon, so we're going to borrow that off of Galemon for the time being. But this means I have a question of what to train. I believe I went for, was it Spirit and Speed? Something like that. We're still lacking in Spirit, but we won't be for much longer. Here we go. So here's the speed training. We go for 10 TP. Go on. There we go. Unfortunately, Galemon he is not. And it doesn't go according to plan. Whoops. Oh well. So I go for another 10, thinking, it'll go better this time, right? It'll go better. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, we did not succeed very much on the speed with Vmon. But that's okay, because Vmon's about to make up for it. I was trying to remember which one was which. It's this one I want, definitely. We'll train the other stuff later. So yeah, it looks like Vmon is a little bit spiritual here. I didn't get the last one, sadly. I'm like, well, let's just go for it again. I've got enough speed. I've got enough defense. And Vmon absolutely kills it. So yeah, it looks like we're going to be attacking Spirit and Speed with Vmon, because that seems to be a decent setup. Anyway, I don't think there's anything else to see here. Nope. Okay. So let's get into the game here. Here we go. Everything loaded. Let me know if the audio is too quiet or whatever. Full screen now, please. There we go. Alright. I don't need that. Hopefully, if this loads properly, I'll be able to show you exactly what's occurred. Yeah, good. So we're in Seiryu City. And we've got Vmon level 20 and Patamon level 20. Vmon is currently in the lead because that's who I was training last. It was a bit of a session. 2 4-hour sessions one day after the other. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. This game. Anyway, I've got a lot of bits. Of course I do, because stuff. So let me show you what I've come up with. Yeah, Vmon's a little bit hurting right now, but that's okay. But at the moment, I am training Kabuterimon. I want to get Kabuterimon to around level 40-ish, if I can. Probably higher, because there's an ability I want from Kabuterimon that'll make Paildramon much easier to level. Kabuterimon, in terms of stats, is about equivalent to Paildramon, give or take 10 in some places. He's a little bit faster, but he's a little bit worse in some tolerances. Kind of surprising. I would have expected a Kuomon, given the evolution line that is going down, but hey. Eventually we'll return to Paildramon, because I kind of have to. Also, right now we are currently borrowing the Zweihander from Guilmon, because I don't have access to the Asuka Armory, which I'll show you in a second. It took a little while to grind that. Patamon is an interesting one. Patamon learns some really nice magic, but the problem is it's all water. That's a good thing though, because the Dum Dum Factory is completely weak to water, except for the sewers, not the sewers. The rest of Dum Dum Factory is weak to water though. For some reason they decided that mechs are weak to water. That's really cool because Rosemon learns some of the most powerful water techs in the game, which is lovely. We do have a Magna Angemon, but right now I want to hold on to just Angemon. I will eventually go back to Magna Angemon once we get Phoenixmon. Actually, now that I think about it, Angemon doesn't really have anything else, does she? I don't think so. No, let's go and get Magna Angemon now. Alright. So we're gonna just run around and get the DRI agents, because we should be able to do that now, given our average party level is above level 60 now. We might even be too high for some of them. I don't know. I cannot remember. Yeah, we'll trade out Angemon for Magna Angemon. Digitamamon is really good too. If you've ever had Digitamamon in your party, he learns all of the magic, not debuffs. Ailments, that's what I'm looking for. He learns so many ailments, it's really good. However, for right now, Magna Angemon. I want to get those heals at some point. Patamon style is kind of like, we can either use physical attacks, we can use spells, or we can just sit here and heal and counter until the enemy falls over. Decent strategy. Patamon has the defense to pull it off. Just about. I might need to work on that at some point. Okay, so let's have Vmon take the lead for now. Gotta say though, I didn't expect to be using Trailmon. I was wondering how you got that Digimon. I'm not gonna spoil what it is yet because it's a long way off. I was wondering where that Digimon came from. I thought that there was an unplayable Digimon that you could only get via Blast Digivolution. Right, let's go. So as far as I know, Asuka City is actually on lockdown, and there's only one way to get in, via the sewers. We're just gonna run across here and grab Renamon and Kotemon. I can't remember where Monmon is. Maybe also in the desert. The good thing about Renamon is we can do that on the way through. Kotemon not so much. Kotemon is kind of out of the way. Unfortunately, this is going to be one of those sessions where we're going to be spending half of the stream running around. Yeah, the reason why I'm a little bit out of it is because my mind is preoccupied with Project Ascension right now. The spec I was playing is not performing the way I expected it to, so... My mind was preoccupied with trying to make it work, but I couldn't manage to do it before the stream, and now my mind is elsewhere. I was seriously considering just, you know, putting the stream off to next week until I get this figured out, but I figured, well, I've already committed to this. I committed to it since Sunday, I think. So I might as well get it over with. Oh yeah, we got Ice Power. Those come from Gekomon in the swamp. It's very useful since you won't be getting Ice Techs until Paildramon gets leveled, so... Yeah, Kabuterimon and Stingmon are actually pretty good for the Vmon line. Unlike, well... Vmon's evolutions are a bit of a pain in that they don't really have one particular... strength. Vmon has Techs and heals. So which should you go for? Techs. So Paildramon will be full of Tech, right? No, he's actually got lots of physical attacks. So Imperialdramon will have lots of physical attacks, right? No. He's actually got lots of magic. So what are you supposed to level? Well, I guess you can level whatever you want. But then that means that half of the Techs you get will be wasted regardless of what you do. It's the... I don't know if you've heard of this, but if you know Final Fantasy, you'll know of Red Mage Syndrome. If you play D&D, there's something similar called multi-class syndrome, where if you try to do too many things... If you try to do too many things at once, you'll end up just being mediocre at all of them. And that's sort of the vibe I get from Vmon here. Guy, how's it going? I did ask. I got your name. Can you see cursor? No, you can't. Yeah, I got your Vmon's name. Is that okay with you? Hey, Renamon's DDNA. Excellent. I'm doing okay. I'm a little bit out of it today, but I'll try my best. Anyway, I'm doing something different with Vmon. I don't usually do this because I kind of ignore Kabuterimon, but now I see what Kabuterimon evolves into, I definitely want to level it. Much better for what I'm doing. Last time around we got to meet Lucky Mouse, and I'm sort of the in-between point where I want to go to Asuka, but my levels are just a little bit low. So I'm going to run around and... Oh no, don't worry, don't worry. Vmon has sacrificed his life several times already. Yeah, our levels are just a little bit low for where we're going next, so we're going to run around and do some side quests. Unfortunately, I don't have access to the heavy armory, so we are borrowing Guilmon's weapon. Because Guilmon's going to get to sit on the bench for a bit. I'm a little bit worried about, what's it called? Not Bastimon, it's called Persiamon in this, isn't it? Yeah, Kabuterimon is not the Digimon I expected to see in this game, especially since it is as powerful as an ultimate for some reason. I'll show you. I think they actually meant to put Okuamon here, but they ended up putting Kabuterimon in for appeal. Here's Paildramon, he's an ultimate. And here's Kabuterimon. Supposedly a champion, but he's got the stats of an ultimate. Interestingly, I only found this out because of the Digimon card game. I don't think that's a mistake. I think that's more that the Stingmon alternate line hadn't yet been finished. You know, Dynabemon. I don't think that had been completely finalized by that point, so... I don't know how we're going to do here. This was a bit rough when I was training. No, that's okay. We can do half the damage in one hit. That's good. We get a counter, will be absolutely fine. I'm a little bit concerned about this area because we are just a little bit on the weak side on defense. So yeah, there's a certain tech I want from the Kabuterimon line that'll make Paildramon much easier to level. It'll also make having the counter crest not a downside. You know what? Yeah, fine. I was going to go back and get the Renamon DDNA, but we'll do it on the way back instead. Unfortunately, we're going to the Mobius Desert. Yes, that one. The one with the loop in it. I have no idea which map it is. All I remember is there are certain landmarks to look out for. Something like 3 cacti and a bus stop or something? I don't know. Yeah, Venom Stab is very powerful. Was there an EXP item? EXP adapter or something? It's quite late in the game though. Oh boy, poisoned. Shame you won't get to use it. Being carried by the two-handed weapon again. Patamon had a real rough time training up in this place until I figured out Dum Dum Factory was all weak to water. Alright. Now remember, if I get lost, just head north. Not this map, is it? Oh, hello. Here I can. He's a black belt. Yukimon. Put him on the... Ah! We got one. Excellent. I can't remember where Monmon's is. I didn't know it was on the second map. That's good to know. I reckon Monmon's is here somewhere, but I can't remember which map it's on. Oh, this is Maildramon, by the way. Real tanky piece of work, this. We'll try Venom Stab. That's pretty good. No poison though. I would have preferred if poison, but oh well. Thankfully, Cavitarimon's got decent resistances all round. Oh, I thought I would one-shot. Oh, wow. Two rounds in a row? I wasn't expecting Maildramon to be that slow. The other Digimon I'm not so sure of is Vaidmon. When I was training here, trying to find a place to train Patamon, Vaidmon put all of my Digimon to sleep. I didn't get a single round. Oh well. Okay, that's a loop, so we'll go south. Ah, here's one. Alright, what do you got? We got Yuji here. This is Kumamon's. Okay, we've already got Kumamon, so that's fine. We just need to find Monmons now. I can find Monmons, we can get out of here and never come back. Okay, maybe come back once more, I think. Now here's Vaidmon. Let's see if we can beat Vaidmon. I'll do it back by poison if I have to. That's not bad. Hey, poison. I cannot be put to sleep, that'd be nice. Sleep. Fine. Nah, I want to beat Vaidmon. Why run? Need the XP anyway. And besides, he's gonna kill himself anyway. But once poison actually works in my favour. Alright. I'm sort of keeping track of where we are, but sort of not. I feel like this map is a loop as well. Oh no. I think it's already happened. Already lost. If I can find one of the DRA agents, I'll know where I am. Are we talking the first time in the desert or the second time in the desert? Oh wait, no, I know which one you're talking about. You're talking about the Mega Cavitariumon one, right? Overclocked. That's nice. I saw one of the streamers I follow on Twitch watching Digimon Adventure for the first time. That was a trip. I'm not used to that. I don't know, I didn't get to the end. Oh, okay. Just gonna give a quick shout out to a thing I just saw. Well, that's not good. This Measurement's tanky. Can I post this? There we go. Yeah, if you want some music, give her a listen. She's an amazing musician and an absolute gem. Oh, I didn't realize the health was so low. Rich? Oh cool, we got a first turn as well. That's nice. Oh wow. Wow. Turns out Patamon is an absolute powerhouse. Or we just found his weakness. One of the two. Alright, which one's this? Kumamon, okay. We'll take these two and we'll run with it. I'll figure out Monmon later. I suspect you probably found her from suggestions because you follow me. Yeah, she's going to be a rising star one day, I know it. It's just that feeling. Yeah, I used to talk about her a lot, but I wasn't able to give her channel away until fairly recently. The only reason why I'm doing Galemon here, by the way, is because I know that Airdramon is an absolute nuisance. Too strong against Magic to use Patamon. And Vmon's too weak right now. Energy leech. Not what I was hoping for, but... Oh, anyway, that's Metal Mamimon level 40. Technically speaking, you could just leave Metal Mamimon at level 40 and just wait. I don't think there's anything else I need, I just need Mechanical Bash loaded, so once that happens, that's good. Alright, I already know what these two are. Trailmon is in the South Badlands. This one should be fairly easy. I hope. That's not South Badlands. I must have been thinking of Magna Angemon. No, Trailmon is right here. You can tell how it's been a long time. Yeah, I'm gonna lead with Vmon here. This is a chant of some sort. Some sort of meditation? Yeah, probably. Can I get the Renamon DDNA within your DDNA? Yes, but not for free. How many bits? I can afford it. Alright, let's see, what do we got? Well, let's try and get Poison up, because poison would make this incredibly easy. No poison? Okay. Oh, you're just gonna physically attack? Okay then. Would have been nice for a counter, but oh well. If I can get a poison, I'll just switch and just be done with it. Oh no, it's over. That evade is over. Oh, you're gonna finish it? Okay. I forget what this does exactly. Nothing apparently. That's game then. I was expecting that to be harder. But Trailmon went and physically attacked 4 times in a row, so... Nice. More levels is what we need. Really? Insta-death? Are you sure you're not thinking about Magna Angemon? That happened to me on my previous run. Magna Angemon insta-killed my leader and it was like, oh, what now? Alright, DDNA get. Oh no. Oh no. I think the wings just means extra damage towards evil. Should be able to survive this. Yeah, just about. Oh, a counter? Oh, that's game. Sorry, I'm playing a little bit aggressive with Vmon here because that's generally how I play when it comes to Vmon or Agumon. They've got the tankiness to support that sort of role, so... I think insta-kill usually sounds like sleep, but it's, well, not. For some reason they decided to make the sleep status effect sound the same as the death status effect. Also, now to think about it, I'm probably going the wrong way. This is the long way round. The next Digimon that we're after is in South Sector. Whilst I'll roll the dice and see if you survive. If you survive, is it a counter? If it's a counter, I win. Doesn't usually work on the EU client, I'm afraid. I lost Patamon more times than I'd like to admit from trying to do that. Since counter is a dice roll on the EU game, sometimes you don't get what you want. Oh wow, go Vmon. Eh. That poor Dolphmon. I'm just gonna switch Patamon in and get the free experience, to be honest. Because I know at the end of Patamon's turn, Dolphmon is gonna fall to the ground anyway. Good job, Rosemon. Good job. No need to. Alright. I should also point out that some of the seabeds are nastier than others. There's one, I think, at Phoenix Bay that has Geismon in it. If you're not ready for it and you think, oh, I'll just take a shortcut via the water, no. Not a good idea. Unless you got Renamon. Renamon makes it easy. I think the Gisamon are weak to ice, maybe? You won't have ice unless you have Renamon or Vmon, so... Oh, Betamon. How cute. $3,000 damage. Okay. Sometimes I love coming back here and just picking on the small Digimon. Wait, how much damage can we deal? It gets a little bit insane the later in the game. Very easy to deal max damage. So we got Renamon, and Renamon is going to forever sit in my bank. Oh, that's right, I did actually find a post-game guide, by the way. It turns out that I was entirely wrong about all the stuff you can miss. It's in the circuit boards! Ah! Yeah, if you miss something you can probably find it in the circuit board. But only on the EU version. The US version is cut down as usual. I swear, I feel sorry for you guys who only got the US version. I had no idea that the EU version was a full fat. Hey, to be fair, we didn't get this game until 2003, a year after its release. To be fair, at least we got the game at all. So I remember we didn't get Digimon World 2 imported here at all. Had to go to a good friend in order to get it ordered. I think that was the case with Digimon World 4 here as well. Couldn't find it anywhere. I believe we went to a shop called Game Station and we put a request in to see if they had any in the warehouses, to see if we can get it delivered. They did, in Europe. Not in the UK for some reason. That game was a real pain to get. Also, strangely, I also don't remember ever seeing Digimon World Dawn, Dusk, or DS in the shops, so... Oh, I have no idea. See if we can one-shot this Kokotorimon in case it runs. Honestly, I could ask my dad, but it's not him that's going to know. It's more likely to be my uncle that knew. And he's very busy at the moment, apparently. I did not play Digimon Data Squad, no. 1 second. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. The only thing I know of Digimon World Data Squad is that it's got a really obnoxious Digivolution tree. And by tree I mean like... sphere. It's cool though. It does look cool. I don't think I ever saw the Data Squad game in shops either, so... Did it ever officially get released? Here, let me have a look. My keyboard is currently balanced on the edge of the table and nearly fell there. That would have been loud and noisy. Nope, did not get released here. Didn't think so. That's okay. I can figure that out at some point. I have heard of that actually. Supposedly your Digimon has a certain tendency to want to do something depending on the type of Digimon they are and their HP and whether they've got some sort of ailment. Like, you know you've messed up whenever the entire screen has run on it. Anyway, so where we are going is Suzaku City because we're going to take the waterway to the underground lake. I mean, you can do this later in the game because you're gonna go here eventually, but side quests. Asuka's Game Master can wait. Oh, I just remembered I don't remember what any of the Gekomon are weak to. I would hope it's ice. I would hope it's something that I already have. These Demi-Devimon were good to grind on. Get lots of items. You can trade them in for bits. I haven't actually done that yet. Items. That item. Yes. Later in the game, Guilmon makes grinding for money really easy. You just spam, what was it, Snapping Claw with the accessory that helps you steal. You see, that's what I would have thought too, but remember this is Digimon and things don't make sense here. Like this Apemon, for example. I have no idea what he's weak to. Doesn't really matter, but it mattered a long time ago. When I was playing Lost Evolution, I had problems with this as well, trying to determine which element something was weak to. It's not the element that's displayed on the screen, not all the time. Especially in this game where a certain Digimon could have weaknesses, multiple weaknesses even. I said that the Dum Dum Factory is all weak to water, well, most of it's also weak to electric. The reason for that is most JRPGs don't separate mechanical and electric. They just, you know, merge it into one like electric, like Final Fantasy tends to do. But in this game they decided to make mechanical and electric their separate thing. This way. Hopefully the Renamon lets me through this time. I think that's referred to as attributes. Virus, vaccine, and data. If you want to go even more depth than that, you can also go with field types. I don't think this game does field types. Oh good, Renamon lets me through this time. That's good. I'll be careful. I think Digimobs did something with field types. It's really cool, but it's also really complex. Digimobs is probably something I would consider streaming on like a server or something, probably not single player. Unfortunately, Digimobs is currently in a big state of flux where a lot of things are changing all the time, so not something that I particularly want to stream right now. Yeah, Digimobs for Minecraft. I quite like the idea. It sort of reminds me of an adventure in the digital world. Evade? You what? Keep the levels going. This encounter rate. Sometimes it's very hit and miss. I don't think the encounter rate in all the zones is the same. I had problems getting encounters in the factory. I'd literally be walking around for a minute with no encounters. And then sometimes you get encounters like this one where it's literally one step. Alright, gonna need Patamon's help here. I mean, I won't diss the experience. The experience is really helpful right now. That being said though, the real monster here is not Shogun Gekomon. I don't know why, but I'm a little bit scared of Kukimon. Maybe it was because it was that fast that it was hard to fight. Oh, a crossbow. It's nice for a Digimon I don't have. Nothing here. I think Kukimon's up here. Right. Who to lead with? I'm gonna lead with Vmon. Anyway, this is Kukimon. Kukimon looks kind of big. What do I want? I want a favour. I want Didine. One condition? Wow, I have to fight? Wow. Never would have imagined. Oh, it's tiny! Anyway. Poison? Hey, get blocked. Yeah, especially if you've got a Mega by this point like Imperial Dramon, he's tiny. Hey, there's a poison. Good, good, good. If I get one attack in, that's a win. Wow. Oh no, never mind, never mind. That's game. GG. If you're gonna hit me that hard and get a counter, that's game. Hey, nice. Yeah, I think Kukimon was just really fast compared to the Agumon that I was playing at the time, so... The good thing about Kotemon and the entire Kotemon line is it's all physical damage, there's no magic. So you can just safely ignore Spirit. Sort of like Kumamon and Monmon, they're all physical. Oh no, not Shogun Gekomon, please no. I mean, to be fair, he didn't even get his finisher off. I don't remember exactly what it does, but it must be decent. Hey, not confused. I'll take that. Oh, and these are the weak Shogun Gekomon. The ones we fight later in the game? Not so much. That being said though, despite all the good things I have to say about Kotamon, I've never used it. Never. I will have to pick it up at some point in the game to get the ultimate weapons, so I can 100% the game, but the real problem with doing that is all of the rookies have to be level 45 that you want an ultimate weapon for. So yeah, I am wasting one spot by not taking Kumamon with me, because Gyomon and Vmon share an ultimate weapon, so I'll have to do something about that eventually. Hey, and here is the tech that I wanted. Hammer Rush. It's not Impact Rush, but it's close. It mitigates some of the downsides of having the counter crest on as well. Now we just need to get that loaded. To be fair, younger me wishes I knew about a lot of this as well. But then younger me also played long enough to max out the timer, so that's another thing. I know that the timer stops at 99:59:59, I think. Or is it something like that? It wasn't that I wasn't committed, it was more that I was stuck with the PS1 for a year and a bit, and that was the only game I played. I played starting, was it February one year, and finished it March the following year. It does help that I got stuck at a certain point and decided to just grind like all day for no reason. It was also the first year that I had my own TV, so that was nice. Oh, also at that point I also had no Pokemon game to play, so Digimon it is. I forget exactly what it was that I got stuck on, but it made me just want to grind. Maybe it was some sort of time constraint or something that I didn't have. I think there's a little shortcut here we can go, if I remember the right way. We are not going to go handing Kotamon just yet, we'll do that later, when I go look up where Monmon is. I think I'm going the right way. Ah, Gesamon. I wasn't looking forward to this, but let's see what Hammer Rush does. 1, 2, 3. I don't even need a multi-crest anymore. Hammer Rush is a little bit expensive, but it's ultimate. It's from a champion ability. It would be nice if I had landed all 3 of those hits though. Can I get a counter? No? Okay then. And we got him. Good. Of course the problem is you're going to hit more often, so... Sometimes you just get strings of evades like that. It's like, game, why? Yeah, those Gisomon are kind of not fun to fight. Good news, this episode is going to be full of those things. I hope this is the right way. Alright, is this it? Yeah, good. It's hard to remember all the shortcuts. Right. I don't believe Guillemon needs training. Maybe I should spend more points? Nah, I think Guillemon's fine. We'll not use him too much. Mostly as a backup in case we really need him. Right, let's go. Oh no! I wish I could just walk here for dramatic effect. Oh no, the gate's locked. Whatever shall we do? We go for a swim, of course. You could have gone here a little bit earlier, but I wouldn't recommend it. Alright, first thing. This way. Get this out of the way. Oh wow. Oh wow. Nearly one shot. Go Vmon. I wonder if these are slightly weaker. I don't know. Maybe that's the critical hit phenomenon that I've read about. Yes, as I was saying, over here, this way. Because there's an item here. Iron gloves. For a Digimon I don't care about. Those are for Kumamon, but you won't need those if you went to the heavy armory at the beginning of the game anyway. Right, now that we can go this way. Need to keep reminding myself there's an auction on whenever we get the opportunity. Oh, okay, that really was just a critical hit. Okay. Counter would be nice. I'm a little bit low on HP. Nice. I take that one. So close to level 40. Doesn't matter, we're leveling till Impact Rush anyway. Try and get that for Paildramon. It's like that final boss. You thought you could win in one attack? No. Now this is a familiar area. You saw this at the beginning of the game, and now we can finally get that chest. It's just a Crimson Blade. You've got better already. This game. The encounters here are a little bit rough. I should warn you in advance. I forget exactly what Trailmon does, but I don't like it. Ah, okay. Trailmon can fall over for me. That works too. Right, he's level 40. If you don't care about Hammer Rush, you can just ignore him and move on. I do so. I'll have plenty of time to level up Eldramon. Oh, don't worry, you'll be leveled until you're equal with Guilmon. I thought there was an item here, not on this side of the game. I think this is the other Digimon that's here, Cyclomon. There's not much to worry about. He hits kinda hard though. Stop blocking. It's half damage, that's not bad. I suspect he's probably glass cannon. Yeah, he hits kinda hard. Not really anything to worry about. I do realise I'm using a lot of MP here, but fine. Finish him off. Cyclomon is a really underrated Digimon. Hey, level 23, nice. That being said, I don't think Veemon's going to be the real star of the show for this episode. It would be kinda cool if he was, because I get to show something off that I haven't showed off yet. Alright. Who are you? You came all the way here to battle me? I'm good to go anytime. Let's battle. Alright. Beep, you can't copy me. Let's get it on, this is so cringe. So not as bad as the lives from Digimon World 2 though. Anyway, this annoying little Digimon is Datamon. I mean, actually annoying. If we can get a good counter here, he won't last very long though. Yeah, he hits 4 times. And here's a good counter. I think we can afford to hit him once more. If Veemon falls and Veemon falls, that's fine. And this is why he's annoying. It's a DPS check. Every MMORPG has to have a DPS check. Come on, one more hit. That's game. Thank you. You weakened him just enough so Rosemon could finish him off. Because Datamon being a mech is probably weak to water. You what? Or sometimes you get lucky and he just spams auto recovery. Yeah, weak to water. Anyway, good game. No, you did great. That one counter was enough to sway the tide of the fight in our favour. Here's the Rusty Gloves. It's the first step of the ultimate weapon for Kumamon. Hey, the protagonist actually disses on the weapon. That's cool. Hey, here's your first clue. There are secrets to old armors and weapons in the digital world, although not armors, just weapons. Find armor digivolved Digimon that know these secrets. So now the real quest for the ultimate weapons can begin. Although we can't actually do anything with it until later. To be honest, Datamon is one of those Digimon where if luck isn't in your favour, you aren't going to survive the hit anyway. I forget exactly what we're supposed to do here. I think there's a button I'm supposed to press somewhere. Hey, nice block. It is nice to see Patamon get some screen time though, because Patamon for the past 6 episodes has just been there to make sure Guilmon doesn't just fall over. Patamon actually getting out there and kicking ass. I can get. Bleh. I could get behind that. How do I open this gate again? Yeah. Do I perhaps have to talk to Datamon again? Probably. Ah, here we go. What do you want? You want to go inside? If I open the basement gate, you can go in. Do you have a staff pass? You don't? I can't take commands from non-personnel. No. Oh no. The game's gonna make me do this? Okay, remember when I said you're gonna go to Suzuki Lake anyway? This is that part of the game. You thought you were going into Asuka City. Pop quiz. Do you remember who the staff member was? Yeah. Yeah. Well, we could use the experience anyway. Patamon doesn't really need it. I know that Patamon's going to be cleaning house in Asuka City. Almost everything in there is weak to water, so... The Gargemon, weak to water. The Tankmon, weak to water. The mech thing that they use, weak to water. The little monster, weak to water. So it's going to be Patamon. All Patamon next episode. How long have we been live for? Only an hour, okay. You can backtrack. I believe we need to go back to Dum Dum Factory. Yay. Is it even water? How do we know it's water? Well, that's why you got dumb answer. Yeah, luckily now that we don't have to deal with any bosses on the way here, it's fairly quick. It could be worse. It could be way, way worse than this. Speaking from experience. The good thing is all these Digimon should be weak enough that we can just work our way through here. And Patamon will even get some experience when we get to the factory as well. I'll just let Patamon clear that up. Oh, that's right, I do remember. I found an item on the Mamemon when I was training in Dum Dum Factory. If you want to steal that, you can. It's not necessary because it's not that great an item. Can't remember what it was. I just remember being surprised, like, oh, these things actually drop an item. That's nice. I also think I missed a bolt power in here as well. Assuming it's these that drop them and not the Maildramon. How much MP have we got left? 200. We'll just default to normal attacks for now. I think Veemon's strong enough. Yep, Veemon is just strong enough. That's good. Nice block. I also remember getting another multi-crest while I was here as well, on the first Clockmon again. I get lucky with those. I remember my last run I wasn't so lucky. Then I didn't have Guilmon either, so... Right, so let's have Patamon lead for a bit. This is Patamon's job here. Gotta get to that Phoenixmon somehow, at some point. We almost made it. What do we got? Oh, Thundermon. I wasn't hoping to see this. Oh well. I think this is still a two-shot. Thundermon could be pretty nasty for Patamon, actually. Patamon's weak to electric, so... Yeah, this. Hey, nice block. Raise poison. Pulse guard, that's nice, I guess. That's one of those weird attacking shields, I think. I was going to do something like that and make a Digimon out of attacking armor, and that would be Veemon, but when I saw all of those texts, I was like, not so sure about this. Yeah, we're good. The only problem with Rosemon and it being strong... here's some Mamemon I was talking about. is 72 MP a cast. It's expensive. That's okay. Yeah, take that, Mamimon. If I had Rosemon for that fight with Byakko Leader, it wouldn't have lasted 2 turns. Ah, Numemon. Nope. Eh. The problem with Numemon is they don't have much attacking power and... Never mind. Let me get rid of this notification there. I mean, they have some attacking power. They're a bit tankier than you'd expect. That's okay though, Patamon can heal. I forget exactly which Digimon has... Ooh, Binder Crest, that's quite nice actually. I think we need those. I think that's one of the important items you need. This is the one that stops him from running, right? Yes. Although, I had a bad experience using this when I was training, so... Some of the best Digimon to train on in the game have a habit of running. Oops. Yep. Soon enough. I know Vmon gets heals as part of its natural evolution path, so... Soon enough. It'll be nice to have 2 healers. This way, if Phoenixmon goes down, at least we have a backup. Alright, he better have his staff ID around somewhere. That was a bit laggy. That was. Bad news, guys. I can't get in. Ah. It seems that the little pink pig... I'm gonna call him Pepper from now on. Pepper the pig, I think that's right. Call him Pepper the pig. Ah, Kurt has one. Of course he does, because he was a staff member. Penny Whistle? I don't know, maybe we'll have to squish them and find out. Unfortunately, Yoinkmon are one of those non-combat Digimon that you can't actually fight in this game. Sadly. That's not good. If we could understand that, we'd be very upset. Friends? Lisa has friends? Ah, okay. Those 2 idiots. Yeah, we've met. Of course, they're in the south sector. Okay, more backtracking. If Numemon can make sounds, that's a sound, yeah. That. If Numamon could make sounds, that's it. Oh, don't worry, we're clocking up those air miles. Luckily, where we're trying to go is actually not that far away. Hey, nice counter. Ah, never mind. Yeah, where we're trying to go now is not that far away. It's more that they have us do a round journey more than once. But that's okay, because Patamon could use these levels. Because boy does Patamon need the MP. Yeah, I was holding back the nice counter just in case it blocked again. Ah, level 21, nice. Remember and heal. This was something I had a problem with while leveling Patamon as well, remembering to heal. Of course, now that we've got the expensive MP techs, it's a bit like having expensive techs early on in Final Fantasy X. You can't cast them because you got no MP. I didn't actually expect to be returning to South Sector so soon though. This bit escaped my mind. Yeah, I'll be honest, this escaped my mind. I thought this was later in the game, like, actually later in the game. To make it worse, they don't even tell you where they are, just South Sector. Go find them, good luck. On you go. Let's see, Tuskamon. This guy was a bit of a pain point for Patamon. I think the only thing I could do was just counter spam. Like, this. I mean, it's cheap damage, but it's very time consuming. I have enough HP, so... not bad. Oh wow, 2 turns in a row? Okay. Yeah, it's cheap damage in terms of MP. Game. You evade. Right, good. Oi. I think we need to get Vmon back in the front row. Oh cool, erase paralysis. But there's times where you're paralysed. Wait a minute. You can't cast it because you're paralysed. Ah, this game. It's okay, we're low on MP, but we're going past the heal point anyway, so that's all okay. It's like if you were playing Pokemon in Gen 1, the, what's it called, the rap thing? You can't do anything because you're wrapped, so you continue taking damage. And if the Digimon you're fighting only uses wrap, well, I guess you got nothing to do but sit back and wait. I don't miss that. I don't miss that at all. Yeah, a little shortcut. You go to South Badlands instead. You can go straight to South Sector. So it's actually not as bad as it seems. It's more that if you don't know about the underground lake, you wouldn't be able to find out about it until you accidentally stumble there. Why am I having flashbacks to this place? I hate this place for some reason. Or 4 damage not found. Yep. Alright, underwater here, I don't think there's anything to find, so... I thought for a moment I forgot to heal. That's a thing that happens. My phone keeps telling me it's charged. Quiet. I thought I turned notifications off. Off. 1 second. Where is the do not disturb on this? Notifications, do not disturb. There we go. Okay. I don't think that was my phone's fault, I think that was my computer's fault. Yep, I heard. My phone is charged. Hey, your phone is charged. Did you know? Your phone is charged. Oh, you didn't know? Oh, your phone is charged. Yeah, we're sorted now, though. I don't think using water on a Dolphmon is a good idea. Of course, you'd think that using water on a bug would be effective, but no. Oh, cool. We can one-shot Dolphmon now. Yeah, that's because my phone is quiet and my notification sound is quiet as well. You don't hear it on stream either, so... Because of my patch panel, you can only hear DuckStation. You can't hear system notifications, you can't hear Discord, and you can't hear my browser. So if someone, for example, wanted to call me on Discord, they don't have to show up on the stream if they don't want to. Anyway, here we are, South Cape. There's a trainer there. I think you might be able to battle him. Good. Let's do it. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, this poor dude. I'm not even gonna use text. I'm just gonna attack. It's not a physical patch panel, it's a virtual patch panel. It's called QPW graph. You saw that, right? Well, I don't like Gekamon, so go away, go away, nope, go away. Don't evade, just nope, nope. That sort of weirdness doesn't happen very often, I feel. But yeah, between that patch panel and easy effects, I don't need voice meter anymore. In fact, if anything, this is probably better than voice meter. I have to say though, I'm not looking forward to the next big update for my operating system. Apparently that's going to be old. Not Pipewire, Pipewire's sound. Wayland. It changes everything about window capture, and the last time I tried it, it was really laggy and wasn't very fun to use. I'm just hoping that it goes okay. Else I'll just have to sit on this release for a bit. I mean, it's supported for up to 5 years, so it's plenty of time. I should point out that I have no idea if there's a Windows version. No idea. Let me have a quick look. I know Qt is compatible with Windows, but I don't think it's compatible with Windows. Are there any releases? I'm not very good at GitLab. I don't think so. I don't think it's compatible with Windows. At least as far as I can tell. Yeah, if you ever come across the Linux world, we've got all the cool streaming software. And Easy Effects is strictly a Linux thing because it's Pipewire supported. Oh, no, don't worry. I need stuff to fill the gaps because pack tracking. How new is which what? Which part of new are we talking about here? Qt, I think Qt is as old as we are. Put it this way, whenever I was learning KDE for the first time, that was running on Qt, and that was 2006, I think. And as far as I know, KDE goes all the way back to like Windows 98 or older. Strangely enough, I think the GNOME framework is actually younger in terms of age. Yet it somehow ended up being more adopted? Okay. Yeah, it's probably worth creating a new partition and installing Linux to it because all the cool streaming stuff. Ah, here we go. The two, actually I don't really have a name for them. Luckily, emulator magic makes this game load so much quicker. Yeah, I'm surprised that was a one-shot. Really, will you do your job for once? You've been playing the game since we got here. That's right, but this is a valid plan. They'll probably try to get into contact with strong players. I mean, he's right. They did get into contact with strong players, just not the one he expected. Keith. You're not fooling anyone. From now on, we're going as planned. No way. I like doing what I'm doing. It's my free will. Freedom. Keith. Excuse me. Oh, you're that kid. Hey kid, do you want to fight me? No, Lisa asked me to get Keith and Nick. Oh, she did she? Oh, we better get going or she'll be mad. No, she seems like a good boss. Wait. You don't have time to wait. Take us now. Yeah, take us to her right now. What sort of boss is she? We teleport. It's magic. Alright, Nick, look for a passcode in the computer. Keith, you can clean up the documents. Come on, hurry up. Yes, ma'am. Roger that. See, it won't take that long now. Just my friends? Sure. Even Kale knows there's something fishy. Anyway, it's nice that we got teleported. And did they find anything? Why? Fine. A bit longer. Hey, first prize trophy goes to Nick. Yeah, so I can see. Off the record. Anyway, we got the staff pass. Alright, let's go. Are they going to give us the luxury of a teleport? They teleported us to the next room over. That's something. That's something, I guess. Anyway, since we're back here, I guess we'll just put Patamon back in front. I know, Vmon, but Vmon. Patamon's just really good here. You can't argue at the effectiveness of a ridiculous cost of MP tech. To be fair, as far as megas go, that's not even that expensive a tech. Also, I don't know what level Rosemon needs to be leveled to get Phoenixmon, so we'll be seeing a lot of Rosemon. Maybe I won't even have to use Magna Andromon, who knows? Yeah, I don't think we saw Andromon the first time through here. Andromon hits kinda hard. Really close to one-shotting Patamon. Also, I think he has Frozen. Of course, he's also weak to water, so... I find that techniques are really, really effective when you hit their weaknesses. Yeah, this is one of the weirder Digivolution lines in this game. We go Patamon, Angelmon, Angelmon, Rosemon, Phoenixmon. That's weird. I mean, I can forgive the Kabuterimon because it's quite obvious that they probably intended to put in Okuamon, but this is probably the stranger one. Alright, we heal here. Not risking it. I think I'm going to put Vmon in front. Patamon will have plenty of chances to fight coming up soon. And I want to preserve the MP. To be honest, I was kind of surprised and disappointed at the same time. Because this is the first game to handle DNA Digivolution in a way that I like. And possibly the only game to handle DNA Digivolution correctly. I like that it's a temporary power boost and that you switch out as a result of it. But I was also surprised at the Digimon they gave to Jogress. I don't think I've shown any of them off yet, but I think possibly we might have something going on later in the game, but... yeah, we're good. I was just checking before we go that we don't have TP issues. On the other hand, I think at this point in the game's lifespan, the only official DNA Digivolutions were Paledramon and Omnimon. That was it. Well, I guess technically Millenniummon too, but that wasn't in English media yet. Do we count Chimeramon as a Jogress? One second. There we go. Okay. I think the green screen's messing with something. I'll fix that next stream. Yeah, but on the other hand, we've also got weirder things, like, can a human and a Digimon be a Digimon? Is that a Jogress? How much of Cross Worlds did you watch? The whole thing, or are you like me who just prefers to stop at the end of season 2? Yeah. It's like, whoa, what's that? A human and a Digimon combining? I'm not going to point out which episode it was, but because that would be spoiler territory. Ooh, load venom stab, that's nice. Oh, level 24, cool. It's like that meme, is this a butterfly? Is this a pigeon? Like, where do we cut off the line? So I can see what they were getting at Cross Wars. It is basically DNA Digivolution taken to the 10th level. Yeah, I feel like that was the common take on that. It had potential, but because it reminds me of that Power Rangers episode, if you've seen that. Like, everybody who's watched Power Rangers at some point in their life knows the episode. Wow, Veemon's got a lot of HP. Like, Veemon's 4 levels down and he's already caught up. I just feel like they built it up so much that they couldn't possibly, like, deliver on the climax. Wait, right. Where the hell am I leaving off? Because, yeah, I often say that I watched the whole set of 3 initially, but then whenever I got to some recent point, I was like, actually, Cross Wars just finishes better at the end of Season 2. If it just pretends Season 3 doesn't exist, it's better. I guess I'm on meet again. Hey, nice block. Seems we're getting some good RNG here. I like that. Ah, now see. Trailmon I never watched. I felt like at its introduction it was never Digimon enough for me to actually go ahead and watch it. Because of that, I don't really know whether it's good or bad. I know that a lot of people meme on it, like, real Digimon fans don't like Trailmon, but I mean, I don't know. I'll have to give it a look at some point. It'll give me something to do while I'm grinding out the Project Ascension stuff that I'm doing. I saw that. I've seen it in a clip, yeah. They were like, proof that Trailmon is real Digimon shows War Greymon. Sure, but if Power Rangers had War Greymon, does that make Power Rangers Digimon? Not really. Alright, maybe now we can get in. Ah, evade my enemy. I mean, that's still half damage, that's not bad. Why do I remember this? Oh, right, okay, it hurts a little bit. I suppose if you had really bad machine tolerance. That should be alright. Yeah. Alright. Let's ask Digimon for entry. Maybe he'll let us in this time. The good thing is I already fought him, so... let's take a moment to heal. I know Vmon is going in the back row soon. Looks like this is going to be a little bit longer episode than usual because we got to fight our way to the save point, but that's okay. Hey, good news, I have the staff pass. Remember this place for later. Alright, here we go. No, he's a machine, he doesn't care about that. It's like malicious compliance. Oh, you have a staff pass. Okay, I'll let you in then. Like that one time where the guards believed you were a Digimon. A pink Agumon. Yep. Seems legit to me. I think you can steal some cool items from these, but they're not missable, so... Block, really? Yikes, they hit kinda hard. I think that's a common theme with all of these Digimon here. I'm hoping that Patamon doesn't get one shot after defeating Raremon. Cyclonemon, you're not the Digimon I expected. Ooh, ouch. Yep. 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 Not the Digimon I expected. This is why I brought Vmon along. Because I know he can take a hit. And even if he does take a lethal hit, well, I can always throw back the damage. For 2 hits, that should be fine. 1, 2, GG. Alright. No levels? Okay. Oh, and they just disappear. Oh. Strange. Atamon's getting a workout now. The sooner we get rid of small heal, the better. Power charge. Really, game? Really? Because a power charge is really going to help my ass right now. I guess these guys only have Sewer Digimon, right? Makes sense. I mean, if the first hit of Grand Wave hits, that'll be fine. Why? My game. Evade? No. Counter? No. I also seem to remember Raremon has a second attack, but... counter? I counter here, I'll be fine. Okay, good. Game. I think it's Patamon's speed that's letting her down here. That's okay, we can do this then. I'll just out-tank you. There we go. And I should get the first turn here. Yep, that's good, that's good. I can swap to Vmon for a turn. Because Patamon can't tank machine damage. Hey, nice block. That's what I want. That's what I like to see. I mean, if we're quick about it, I might. I'm thinking about upcoming battles here, but I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing. Oh, cool. Load Grand Wave? That's really useful. I don't think I've said this before, but loaded techniques are based on the Digimon you load them from. So let's say your War Groundmon loads a tech from Groundmon, and that would be Pick and Claw. That Pick and Claw would be that damage is based on the Groundmon. So like it would be weaker than say having Pick and Claw on War Groundmon natively. So it always encourages you to grab the highest tech you can from the highest Digivolution you can. I think we're going to fish for a counter here. It's just safer. Yeah, it's kind of cool actually. Sometimes you notice details on these 3D models that you don't normally see. Especially since a lot of Digimon haven't been featured as a 3D model, so... I don't recall if Cyclomon is in any of the newer Digimon games. I know that some of the designs later on changed. Is it okay to say? A certain Digimon from Digimon World 2 didn't have a finalized design at the time the game came about because he wasn't in the anime at the time, at least in the Japanese version. So whenever he got released in this game, he looked a little bit different. Cyber Sleuth, okay. I think he might be in Redigitized, but I've never seen him on a big screen before, so... Getting all these blocks, nice. I mean, it could have been worse. I think there's an item here, yep. Oh, recovery disc, yeah. I think those are one of those too good to use items. Let's see what we got here. Recovery disc, it's in here somewhere. Huh? Hold on. Is that an accessory? What about an important item? Huh. Am I just missing it here? Maybe there's a revive disc or something. Oh well. Recovery disc sounds rather important though. They're like when you grab an elixir in Pokemon. Ah, I'm never gonna use this. Oh, we're heal V1 as well. We are running out of MP. That's okay, we're halfway there. I am leveling Trailmon to load the tech that I have. So that Paledramon and onwards has access to it. Because as I recall, Paledramon gets a similar tech, but it's a little bit harder to load due to the level requirement. Oh wow, this Vermon was a bit tankier. Oh, here's a second tech. Paralyze. Of course it is. That joke's on you, Raremon. I finally have the perfect counter. No paralyze for you. But yeah, that could go badly real quickly. Raremon's got just enough attack to make you sweat if you're paralyzed. Luckily he does. Ow. Oh. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh. Ow. Yeah, Raremon's just got just enough attack where that could be a problem. Get out of here. Take it. Run. Eat like a banana and split. Ah, nice counter. That'll make taking him out real easy. Levels? Good. Good. Okay. Oh wow, 100 bits. Hey, woo! Pocket change. It's okay if Patamon looks a little bit low on MP because I have a life plug for that. I just kind of want to show Patamon off on the upcoming monsters that are up ahead. Really? Also building up the blast. Ow! Ow! That's gonna hurt. Bye, Raremon. I don't know why Patamon's taking so much damage here, but can't argue with that counter. I'm just a bit concerned that Cyclone might get a turn in. Yeah, building up these blast gauges. I like that. So I'm almost certainly going to use them. Ah, but wait, hold on. Counters, okay. So the counter crest is a little bit different in this game. Because the counter crest isn't guaranteed to trigger all the time, you get blast gauge whenever it doesn't trigger. So it's effectively like, 3/4 of normal speed. Which is why Guilmon was getting it so easily. Unfortunately, you can't just use overclock to mitigate that either, so... Alright, I think this is the bit I'm looking for. Ah, here we go, mechs. Have fun, Patamon. Time to clean up house. Aw, so close. Well, this is gonna hurt. I know this hurts. Or we could block. I'm okay with that. I would prefer if these were one-shots like Renamon was able to do, but oh well. The Tankmon hurts as well, by the way. Wow, Tankmon's fast. Ow. Here comes the pain. I mean, this is really just playing with dice here, isn't it? Oh, sorry for that sound. Can do that again if I tried. Don't know if I get to use a life plug here. I don't know if I can use them in combat or not. Now, I believe just exit here. And they'll just let me out, right? Nope. Oh, cool, 1,000 bits. Oh, this is the basement, right, yes. I was thinking about the next area. Yeah, let's just keep going. I am a little bit concerned. We can get a decent hit and that's a one-shot. Oh! One-shot. Okay. Go Rosemon. Nope. Maybe I should have just used life plug there. Oh well. Hey, 2 one-shots in a row. Very nice. This'll be no problems. Just a small problem. MP. I've got none. What I might have to do is attack the Guardramon. Nope, I have no MP. I'm out. What can I do? What can I do? Okay, yeah, it's just life plug. This is why I bought the life plug. Yes, I planned that far ahead. Oh, wow. Okay. I lost nothing. Okay. More one-shots. Very nice. Ouch. And the counter. I'm getting very lucky here. This was more or less a strategy I used with the Renamon, and more often than not it didn't go according to plan. Right, now we're in the main admin center. Oh, okay. More battles. That'll do. We've got a little bit of HP buffer, I think around 350? Yep, keep the one-shots going. Keep rolling. Eventually it'll be me. Yikes. Yeah, I've got a buffer of about 350 to 400 HP. And a counter. Very lucky. But we're building up that blast gauge like crazy. Or would be if I wasn't countering all the time. Yeah. I think we can just go out here, right? Yes, good, okay. So, yeah, I know, right? There's an auction here. It doesn't feel right, but this is an RPG, and of course the best time to do side quests is when the world is in peril. I forget exactly how much this costs, but I think I can afford it. I think I'm good. I also don't remember what it is. Maybe something for Renamon. Oh my goodness, it's an auction. Hazard Fang, okay, it's for Guilmon. 2,000? 2,300? 2,600? 2,700, okay. Yeah, I can afford that. I don't think I'll ever use it, but oh well. It will probably just sit in the inventory. Why use Hazard Fang when you can use Raihander? Speaking of which, let's go get Guilmon his weapon, because Vmon is currently borrowing it. The whole reason that Vmon even made it to this point, to be honest. I was going to do something weird with the Cerberus Fang, which had HP drain, but I couldn't make it work. Also, I believe they nerfed the Cerberus Fang. It's 100% chance to drain HP on the US version, not on the EU version. Probably too easy to create a drain tank with something like Hammer Rush and Cerberus Claw, but oh well. Give me big sword. Alright, now we good. Now we good. I'm going to buy another life plug to replenish the one that I used. No, I'm gonna buy a couple actually. So I've got a full 8 MP bar spare. Because that makes sense. I feel like I've got money to splash. Let's go for 2 DV plugs. We need anything else? I don't think so. Well, you know what? Let's buy a couple of Mac plugs as well. And at the pawn shop, I believe we want... Do I have this? Yeah, we want one of these for Patamon. I'm going to equip that manually though. I forget if there's a better accessory for this, but honestly at this point, I'll just take all the spare I can get. Anyway, Patamon's looking pretty weak there, so let's heal up. And I was debating in my head just continuing on and just doing it anyway. Unfortunately, no, I've got nothing left, no energy left. So, that's going to be all for today. Thank you, Vergai, for coming. Thank you for being here. I'll see if I can get that green screen issue sorted before the next stream. Haha, no problems. I have to think of a new title up for the next stream. I was kind of hoping Revengeance would be this stream, but oh well. We're getting real close to being caught up now, that's good. Alright, have a good night. This one.